Yo, what up, a-holes? Woo! Alright, we're live. We're going for it here. Just walking through the streets of New York City, which is always the perfect place to get a good, quiet, focused film session, especially right in the middle of the beginning of winter. And no, that wasn't a cough of me getting a cold. It's a cough of me having an almond stuck in my throat. You know, I'm a high-fat keto guy, CrossFit guy now. But I didn't come here to talk about CrossFit or high-fat, or maybe I did, but here to talk about this report I saw, this story that came out. The United Health Foundation, whoever that is, probably some front group for some, pharmaceutical company or whatever, trade organization. But they put out a study that said that the obesity rate has actually hit a record high, which is amazing. It's amazing. Quite frankly, we haven't been at that record yet. I thought we hit that record a while ago, but nope. Apparently, we're eating through that shit, man. We're getting fatter and caring less, and more shows are getting put out on Netflix, and more connections between Trump and Russia are coming out that will be disproven, and there's just too many distractions to worry about how fat people are getting. So I mean, if you're gonna be distracted, what are you gonna do? Go grab a croissant, go grab a muffin, go grab a bagel, grab a donut. Sit down. Eat some ice cream, whatever it is, and just get fatter. To me, it's really no surprise. This is the stuff I've been, talking about for forever at this point. It's like, yeah, well, of course we're getting fatter, dude. Look at all the garbage food that people are eating. It's pretty amazing when you see people's diets and the foods that people eat. I can't believe it. You go to a restaurant, every dish comes with a healthy serving of starch and carbs and sugars and everything. It's even in places where you didn't know it was. You go to some coffee shop. They're not giving people shots of coconut oil or sticks of grass-fed butter. They're not giving people meat to eat while they're drinking coffee. They're eating fucking starchy pastry carbs, right? They're eating muffins and croissants and bagels and donuts and just sugar. Walk into somebody's house, they guarantee you their cabinet is full of processed, boxed carbs. Not to mention, it's like people are strung out on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication and blood pressure medication and cholesterol medication, and this only makes people fatter and sicker. And you're gonna sit down, you're gonna watch Netflix, you're gonna play Xbox, you're gonna watch YouTube, you're gonna probably watch The Holistic A-Hole. Not if you're obese, you're probably not watching this if you're obese. But people it's just no surprise, dude. People ask me like, dude, why do you care so much about health? Right? Well, because if I don't, then I'll get sick, I'll be strung out on medication, and I'll die. And I don't want to die, especially in New York City. It's like I'm just breathing in just toxic fumes all around me. I'm drinking just heavily polluted water, living in a city where the government can give less of a shit about anybody here. Why do I care about health? Because if I don't, I'll just be stuck on my couch watching Judge Judy, unemployed, begging the government to pay me money, because that's the only way I can make money, is if the government pays me, So it's no surprise when a company like the United Health Foundation puts out a report and they say, hey, believe it or not, Americans have gotten fatter. We did it. We got fatter. We beat the obesity rate of the year before, and we are now fatter than ever, and nobody really cares. Some people are getting more cognizant of it, but really, it's just never going to end, because you have these organizations that they have, trade groups and lobbyists, and they just keep, putting out this propaganda that gets eaten up by people like vegans, and they're making the vegan diet try to go mainstream, pushing high carbs on people, when, there's just so much data out there that shows just, the carbs breaking down to glucose in your blood. This leads to type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance. All this crap. That's why people are just getting fatter, because the sugar gets stored as fat on your stomach, on your tits, on your ass, under your arms, under your chin. Oh, but no, it's all the meat. The meat is killing people. It's the animals, right? Meanwhile, I'm watching people go carnivore and just dropping weight and getting shredded. Now, I don't know if that's the healthiest diet in the world, but it's definitely not adding to the obesity epidemic. That's for goddamn sure, And then people also in this report, it's makes the tie between between the obesity epidemic and depression and suicide, and it's just disgusting, right? Because the two go together. It's like you have overweight people who are depressed, and then they jump on, antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication, really when the answer is just right there on their fat ass. It's right there, get on a goddamn treadmill, eat some more kale. I don't know, whatever your plan is to lose weight, this is how you cure your depression. Movement, exercise, good nutrition. No, but I need the quick fix, right? I need the meds, dude. When the meds actually have been proven to cause more problems, get people more depressed, and it's just a never-ending cycle, man. So is it any surprise to me that the numbers come back and say that people are more obese than ever? Of course not. I could have told you this at the beginning. I could have told you this January 1st. Even when everybody was making all of their weight loss plans, this is the year. This is the year I'm going to lose that weight. I'm going to go on that diet. I'm going to get that six-pack. I'm going to do all these things. I'm going to make it happen. And then 12 months later, oh boy, that did not happen. We got fatter. We did it. We got fatter. We weren't supposed to get fatter. That wasn't the plan. Remember January 1st? You were like, this is the year, dude. This is the year. It's all going to change. I'm going to get on the goddamn treadmill. I'm going to get my goddamn life together. But December comes around and says, no, buddy, you did not get it together. In fact, you hit a new milestone. More people are fat. More people are depressed. More people are committing suicide, especially if you're a dude. Dudes, pull yourself up by the goddamn bootstraps. Stop being such whiny little bitches. Cancel your Netflix account and get on a fucking treadmill and take care of yourself. Ugh, it's embarrassing, dude. Oh, but nobody will go out with me. Yeah, because you're a fat fuck. That's why. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I just saw that statistic. I saw that report. It really hit me, kind of in the old 3-pack gut. And I wanted to jump out here in the streets of New York and make a video for you guys. I'm curious to know if you like this style. It's kind of not the most optimal way to film. But, I'm just kind of doing what I can. I live in a fucking sweatshop, so it's hard to film all the time. But if you like what I'm doing here, please give me a big thumbs up there on the old YouTube thumbs right below the video. Subscribe to the channel, and listen to the Holistic A-Hole podcast, and check out the new holisticahole.com. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.